Hello, this is Sam. Welcome to my channel. And today I am looking at a key review for Greenhearth Necromancer. I have been waiting for this game to come out and I've been so lucky to get a key. So let's just jump straight in. Ooh. Play a name. Hi, Giggle. How you doing? Look, there's me. Confirm. Cotsy Day, hello. So, why did one work and not the other one? Hi, Cozy. How you doing? Fiona, I'm not sure why yours isn't working. Okay, I'll look at that later. Sorry about that. The Greenhearth Co-op would like to extend our most heartfelt condolences on the passing of your grandmother, Rose. She was a green witch of unparalleled power and a healer of both body and spirit. She will be greatly missed. Per your grandmother's wishes, you have been approved to take immediate possession of her apartment. We look forward to welcoming you to our community. Oh, there's our grandmother. Oh, there it is. Nice. You crumbled the letter and left it in your dorm room, and you couldn't turn down the invitation to take over your grandmother's. And you couldn't turn down the invitation to take over your grandmother's apartment. There's not a lot of work for a newly graduated necromancer after all. Your grandmother had always been a constant in your life, taking you in every summer while your parents worked. Under the boughs of a beautiful garden, she tried to teach you how to listen to the plants and hear the hum of the magic that connects every living thing. Your magical talents, however, lay elsewhere. You were just a teenager when you left for necromancy school, and you took for granted that your grandmother would always be there. One day you thought you would make even one of the most powerful green witches in the world proud of the necromancer for a grandchild. Instead, you return to an empty apartment. The space resonates like you're trapped in the ribcage of a giant beast. Place where something vital once was, a beating heart, that kept everything else alive. You didn't have high hopes for her garden, but it still hurts when you see what remains of it. The once green patio has withered, crispy leaves littering the floor. Every hair on your arm stands on end as you survey the hopeless garden, the air dense with the energy released by dying things. In the dullness of grief, you feel a welcome stab of anger. If your grandmother was so beloved, why didn't any of her friends care for her garden? It needed its digital copying. There's no salvaging any of these plants. More work, and you haven't even finished moving in yet. Still, the anger of the most energized emotion you've felt since you heard the news she'd passed away. You let it spur you into action. You eye the humbling mountains of your possessions and decide that you'd rather tackle literally anything else, even if it requires you to garden. Oh, here we are. All right. We have some plants. What does this say? Oh, this plant is dead. It's Albus 0. Can I go left and right? That would be the question. Ooh, nesting. You kick open the compost bin in the corner and start dumping the brittle brown plants into it. As a necromancer, you're no stranger to death. Your magic is powered by energy pulled from the dead, and you feel the lingering spirit of these plants on the edge of your senses. But before you can shove more than a couple in the compost, the dirt itself shudders and clumbers up from the box, folding itself over the lip with two mounds crossed like arms. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. A small green shoot sprouts up from the plant detritus, growing and curling until it forms a broad leaf. A form begins to take shape of the compost, a round head with two beady beetle shell eyes. And as you watch, the mouth that splits into something you swear was a smile. It's got two little teeth. It's so cute. Jeez, the dirt creature rasps. One of its arms brushes off some dead leaves. You take a nap and there goes the neighborhood. You look, you get the strangest feeling that the dirt is looking at you. Hey, you're Rose's grandkid, aren't you? Scream and smash the compost heap with the pot. Oh no, you're so cute and a little stinky. Yeah, I am Mr. Dirtpile. Oh, you're so cute. I don't get no respect. The compost heap exclaims. Just treat me like dirt, why don't you? It pauses as if waiting for laughter. Get it? No, it's funny. You see, because I'm made of dirt. The pile of animated compost seems to laugh at its own jokes. I'm a familiar kid. Rose is familiar. Specifically, she named me Compostifer. You frowned. You don't remember your grandmother having a familiar. But then you hadn't spoken to her much in the years since you went to necromancer school. Its voice softens and the leaf wilts a little. I'm guessing because you're standing here, that means that your grandmother shuffled off the mortar coil and all that's left of her. Sounds about right. You nod and the creature, Compostifer, sludges back a little into the compost box, quiet. All living things eventually die. Plants, humans, even me one day. That's the way of things. It gathers itself, stretching towards you, but death isn't the end. Dead plants help the living ones, and for now, you and me are alive. Between the two of us, we can get this garden going again. But I'm a witch, I'm a necromancer, not a green witch. I'm not interested. I'm just here for the cheap rent. Me? Oh no, I kill every plant I touch. What did Cutsy say? I mean, there is a difference between dirt and soil. Dirt is dead and doesn't have a lot of living microorganisms in it that help plants thrive like soil does. I can see how being called dirt for Mr. Compost can be insulting. Yeah. He's got lots of leaves in him. Oh, but I'm a necromancer. Yeah, Rose said you'd probably say that, Compostifier hums. But it doesn't take a green witch to grow a garden. It just takes a little care, a lot of knowledge, the right conditions, and a bit of heart. It loops its pseudopod-like arms back over the edge of the bin. Look, kid, I know growing things isn't your whole deal. You've got a black thumb. Things tend to die when you're around. I get that more than anyone. It tilts its head. But Rose believed you could be a great gardener one day because you're a necromancer. Mm. No one's ever accused you of being a good gardener. Even your grandmother had trouble understanding you, especially when you wanted to go to a weirdo school for necromancers instead of learning more marketable skills at her alma mater. You could have been a mortician or a spirit medium. Instead, you spent years in the middle of nowhere, communing with the dead and learning their magic. Keeping things alive was the last thing you've learnt at school. Your studies were focused more on keeping the balance of life, death, and the undying, embracing the unpredictability of magic fueled by death, and or pestilence and decay as part of life. I like the balance, keeping the balance of life, death, and the undying. As a student of the College of Cylindrical Necromancy, you learn to appreciate the equal importance of life and death. For a necromancer, this often meant presiding over death, some by your own hand, and more often death came naturally in the harsh, natural environment around your school. Being fully present for the sacred transition gave you access to its power, allowing you to temporarily tether it to another vessel and create undead, life to death and death to undead, lingering until the power fades, as it always must. Yes, that's what I said. Oh, you get to, it's like choice. So you could pick one and then learn what it is. I like the balance one though. Yes, that's what I studied. You're not a powerful green witch like your grandmother. In fact, you failed necromantic botany twice. Once on purpose because it reminded you too much of her. The second time was by accident. You cautiously touch one of the remaining dead plants and you feel that shimmering pull of the power inside it, the energy of death. Maybe it's time to dust off that spell book and try to revivify one of Rose's old plants and give it new unlife. Ooh, here we go. Oh, here we go. You can bring, I can bring this plant back to life. Okay, this one maybe here. Is this what it means? Or at least undead. Oh, the plants that were there have sort of disappeared. Oh, they might have been the ones I picked up to throw into the pot. There's one down here as well. This one says it's dead. Its status is death. I should what? I didn't read what she said. All right. Okay. Ray is a plant from the dead. This spell is enhanced by the presence of living plants. Must be dead. It's instant. Revivified target with 50% health points. Ingredients is 5 social batteries. This one, Withering Surge. It wants me past the first one, but I'm going to read these ones. Surge positive energy through a plant, damaging it but providing a boost to root growth. Must be undead. Must be an undead plant. Must be dead plant. Must be undead. Oh, okay. Instant. Increase root points by 10 on target, and target loses 3 hit points. Okay. And the Circle of Mirrors. Channel latent growth energy from living plants to bring joy to this plant. Must be undead. So these two must be undead. This one here must be dead. So if we cast this one onto this one, because it's the only one that's left, the other two I've pulled them out. So this is a dead plant. It's alive. Revived your first plant. Oh, hello. You're undead now. Pro tip, black thumb, even undead plants need water. Okay, let's water this plant. I think this little guy is thirsty. Undead plants need nutritions too. Basic fertilizer, adds a bit of fertilizer. There must be fertilizer in this cabinet. So I'm looking at what the picture looks like as well. It's starting to look a bit happier. It might like to be in a different pot. So you want to take the plant. Now it's in my inventory. Fishburn Fern level 1. That fern looks like it got multiple spines. Yeah. As a skeletal spine, not like pokey needle spines. It's called a Fishburn Fern. So we're going to put it in this pot, it says. Undead, 5 out of 10. That's a bit better, right? He hasn't said he's happy. I can't scroll in to have a really good look at him. Card hand 1 of 6. Nesting. I wish I knew anything about plants. Ah, so this is my inventory. No, agenda. Solar battery, 15 out of 50. Oh, okay, nesting. You feel about as confident taking care of undead plants as you do with living ones, which isn't promising. But how much water do they need? How much sunlight? Sure, you can just revive them when they die again and again and again, but it feels like a waste. If your grandmother were here, she'd know exactly what to do. Even with an undead plant, you could have tried harder to understand what she was doing here when you had the chance. You're supposed to be the all-powerful necromancer. You have the diploma to prove it. Surely you can keep an undead plant happy. Anything that exists can be studied. Anything can have its secrets pried open by research and ritual. These plants will not best you. You have magic on your side and a brain power too. Ooh, might need more coffee. Your spell book is too powerful to be scribbling research notes in. Not like that stopped you when you were bored in class, but now you're an actual necromancer. Your spell book should be probably reflect that. The rest of your school notes are just packed away somewhere, and there are a ton of books out here on the patio protected, you imagine, by invisible humidity repelling charms. You thumb through a stack of books, looking for one to cannibalize for your purposes. Magazines, an overdue library book about potions, a book on medieval witchery, a book about crop rotation, another magazine. Your finger stops on a note that stands out from the others. There's a sticker on the spine you recognize. It's Zygat's the Death Maxer, the villain from a cartoon you used to watch. Wait, this is your notebook. You pull out the notebook and laugh at your crude, prepubescent scrawl on the cover, ostentatiously declaring it a codex of doom. You remember buying and decorating it, intending to use it for getting your life in order in middle school, writing all your secret thoughts, plotting gruesome revenge on your enemies. Let's see. Writing your secret thoughts. Your parents travelled for work often, which is why you spent so much time with your grandmother. You didn't really have a lot of friends you could talk to, and this book was supposed to be your outlet. Like most things, though, you lost interest in it after just a few entries. However, that's not what you see when you flip through its pages. The once emptied book is filled with notes written in your grandmother's tidy handwriting and decorated with whimsical stickers. Oh, pages upon pages of notes about plants, watering schedules, growth patterns, and spell brainstorming. There's way more here than you can read in one sitting. Your grandmother must have used this notebook for her own research. She could have chosen any notebook. Why did she choose the one that reflected that weird kid you used to be? You're grateful for all this research, though. What a great way to start learning about your new undead friends. Maybe Grandma had some notes about her plants in the codex. Aww. Happy plants flourish and grow while unhappy plants struggle and die. Rose made some notes in your codex. She did. Dead, very unhappy, unhappy, neutral, happy, and very happy. Living, dead, and undead. Okay, accumulates RP to root out. Can be composted or revivified, unaffected by most spells, unaffected by magic. And the watering. Let's go begin. Okay, let's see if we can spot. Let's see if we can find you a better spot. Oh, the plant. Take the plant. Oh, what did it want? Oh, hang on. I didn't read what it wanted. Gardening tools. Oh, I see it. If I picked up the plant, this is what it's going to tell me. So this one, Sunny 7, Undead. Oh, that's different because that was not what I remember from the original demo. Undead, 10 out of 10 health. Who's that at the door? Oh, goodness. How do I get to the door? Why won't this person get the hint and leave? I don't know. Door knock. You're jolted out of your research by a chipper knock at the door. Resentful at the loss of your focus, you answer the door in a huff. Standing at the door is a woman in her mid-30s or so, radiating the calm yet eccentric charm of a high school art teacher. She has a potted plant under one arm and extends the other to you with a bright smile. Hello, neighbour. You must be Sem. I just wanted to stop by on your first day and welcome you to the co-op. She shakes your hand. Her hand is warm and soft, and her nails are painted yellow. I'm Laurel. When I moved in a few years ago, your grandmother took me under her wing. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. She talked about you all the time. Her smile turned a little thoughtful. When she learned she was sick, I had the honour of helping her make arrangements and prepare for moving on. That's my calling. I'm a death doula. Oh, what's a death doula? What kind of arrangements? If you were close friends, why didn't you water her plants? Laurel hesitates. Rose had certain requests, she says carefully. As a necromancer, I'm sure you can appreciate that dying is not the end of someone's story. I worked with Rose to settle her legal affairs, such as the transfer of this apartment to you. I helped with cleaning, organising, donating, contacting people, and ensuring someone's final wishes are respected, which probably included do not water the plants. She drums her nails against a pot in her arms. And if they want it, I help family and friends understand and come to terms with those wishes. So I wanted to bring you something that Rose did want you to have and to offer my support as you navigate your grief. Thanks for being there for her. I wish I had been. Trust me, you don't want to leave that plant with me. I'm not grieving, you're grieving. Thanks for being there for her. I wish I had been. It was important to her that you continued your studies, Laurel replies. I know it's not easy to hear. Part of my job is helping people understand their loved ones' last wishes. She offers you the plant. It's hairier than it looks and makes the hair on the back of your arms stand on end from proximity to the sheer potential fizzing in it. She chose this one especially for you. I think it may be one of her more forgiving ones. Just try your best. That's all she wanted you to do. Sometimes you can receive, sometimes you can receive living plants along with your dead and undead ones. If you keep a living seedling alive long enough, it might even grow, but you can't use your magics on living plants. Note that plants in your inventory are put in stasis. They will not use water, grow or die, and any effects put on them are paused. Okay, that's nice. I've got a little leaf bale. I should find a spot for this plant. What does he like? This one? Happy, happy? Happy, happy. Oh, I like it. My undead beauty is already growing new leaves. It could use a bit of pruning, don't you think? Okay, hold on. Pruning? This one? Nah, this one. This one needs pruning. It's got a picture on it. Not fully trimmed yet. Oh, not quite ready. Oh, is it going to stop having that status? There we go. We did it. 3 goes. Okay. Level health 13, level 4. I think there are more dead plants around here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Why don't you revive some of Rose's old plants? What have we got access to? Anything on this side? Inventory. Nothing in the inventory. We have a dead plant. Dead plant, and I select a plant to access more information on it. Okay, so if we click on, oh, hello. Pewter Gorgon, or a Gorgon. Okay, so health 0. Sapling. Plant age that falls between seedling and juvenile. Saplings gain a quirk. Oh, okay. Care. Oh, in the middle. It likes a little bit of. Oh, okay. So this is ideal light here. So it wants less light. Okay, that's nice. Rewards. Oh, compost rewards. Pruning rewards. Get wax. Advanced. Pot size, hanging and large. Well, it's in a hanging pot, but it wants less light. Shape. Oh my goodness, I can do that on my way. Really? Oh, I like that one. Do I get to change the color? No. Oh, I like that one. Like my thing. Anyway, how funny. I didn't know that. Hold on, what does this say? There's something. We won't be looking at that in a minute. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this one, we might pick this plant up. No, spell book. Cast this spell on this one. Yeah. Oh, how pretty. How do I get to tools? Magic, vibes. No, I want to go tools. Gardening tools. I want the little diggy thingy. Do you want me to cast another one? Hang on. Oh, hold on. Wrong button. Can I look at this one? Oh, it needs a lot less light. This one doesn't like it. Okay. Activity, rewards, advance. Oh, I like that. How funny. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I see it changed both pots, hanging pots there. Oh, hello, you look nice. I can't use this on the dead plant. Oh, hang on, I wasn't doing that. I want to have a look at. Can I look at this one? Oh, it just did it. I wanted to have a look at it. Pick your favorite, then you can feed me. What? To the others. What? What do you mean pick my favorite? What does that mean? Can I look at it? Undead. Nymph's foot. Compost it? What? I wasn't intending on composting anything. You want some weird things. Water, fertilizer. Why would I be feeding it to the thing? I thought I was trying to fix them all. I get to change the pots. I don't get to change the colour though. What do you mean? What does this say? Complete plant happiness. Task. Compost 2 plants. Really? What do you mean? Why do I have to compost 2 plants? Oh. Oh, I don't really want to. Oh, I'm not happy. So what does that mean then? I've ended up with stuff. So I don't think any of these. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's the other side. Oh my goodness. So there's 3 sides. There's this one on the left, that's the middle, and then that's the right. Agenda. Sunsprite is dead. What? Is that this? Sunsprite. Okay. So let's... Oh, wow. That is a crazy... Let's make you happy. You're too much. Oh, wow. You're happy. Completed plant happiness. Okay. Codex. Plants. Oh, this is the one that this is the one I've got. I've got this one. The one with the little heart things on it. But I wonder if that's to do with the colour plot. No, maybe not. Sunsprite. Okay, so I don't know, one of these crazy colours. Imp's Daisy. As a survival strategy in the wild, mimicry has often been the safe bet. Sunsprites, along with other members of the Colonia genus, take this lesson seriously, at least while they're alive. Hey, Hunter. Fuzzy Day said that flower has quite a toothy grin. It does, doesn't it? I'm not too happy that I had to get rid of some plants, but I guess that's going to help me somewhere. Someone's knocking at the door again? Why? How come I can't? Oh, now I can click on tool. Where's the... If I take this, where's all the... I thought I ended up with happiness and GB pictures to say where it should go. Do you know what I mean? He seems happy there. But, can I... Vibes? Can I just not have any tool in my hand? Can I click on you? You're happy. Care. It's like so much less fertilizer, less light. See the water going down? Which means these probably... Oh, they need water. Hold on, there's a door, knock at the door. This time when you hear the chipper knock at the door, you know to expect Laurel on the other side. How are you settling in? She asks. You shrug and she laughs. Oh, that's to be expected. Moving is difficult at the best of times, and the times, well, they could be better, right? She steps back and tilts her head down the hallway. I was thinking I could show you around, just a little walk around the co-op. It's a beautiful building, really. A mix of mid-century occult revival and brutalism. Oh, I've lost you, haven't I? She laughs and you realise you've stopped listening at the prospect of leaving the apartment. Come on, I promise you'll get something out of it. She points out a few of the things about the architecture as you wandered down the hallway to the stairwell, across the skyway and onto the roof of the other building you can see from your patio. Really? Apparently your grandmother had taken an interest in the building's development and the formation of the co-op in her later years, which she shared with Laurel. It sounds like superstitious, like the repetitive of groups of five, and the architecture's insistence of having a fire pit built into the roof. I'm not a witch myself, but I have a magical practice of a sort. Laurel explains as she holds open the door to the rooftop garden. I think there's magic in everything we do, how we speak to others, how we care for ourselves, and the way we treat our environment. The energy you put into the world is what you get back from it. What does this mean? What do these symbols mean? I must put out really trash vibes then. Oh no, I don't remember. Uh-huh. Wow. Positive, negative, and neutral. That could be right, Potsy. Because aha sort of sounds neutral, doesn't it? Like in a sort of an agreement. Hey, John, how you doing? Laurel's smile is appraising, a little challenging, like she's a seagull trying to find the best way into your shell. You're a tough cookie, I see that, she says lightly. Maybe you don't believe me, but to me, that's a kind of intention as well. If you act reserved and aloof, that's the energy you're putting into the world. You follow her out onto the rooftop garden. There are raised beds here in various stages of flowering, a shed for communal tools, and a few silent beehives. Your grandmother had those installed, Laurel said, pointing to them. No one was able to care for the bees when she got sick, so we had the queens relocated. She waves at one of the fellow residents, uh, working away at one garden bed. Good morning, Miss Chen. That kale is looking beautiful. She looks at you, eyebrows raised, inviting you to put your energy out there. Yeah, you're taking caling it. You're really caling it. Oh, gosh. Nice to meet you. I'm your new neighbour. Your neighbour smiles and offers you some of their harvest, telling you they're plenty to share. As you walk on, Laurel comments, see, you'd surprised what comes back. You emerge from the greenery in the garden to the patio area. There are a few scattered plastic chairs as well as a fire pit over to one side. You can see it from your window, but up close you can see the plastic wrappers and cigarette butts that have accumulated in it. There are odd decorations built around the pit too, 5 windows surrounding it, 2 round and 3 square. Laurel stops and looks over the common green space below. You can see people lounging in the sun, walking around the bodega and the community centre. You don't have to be friends with everyone, she says. You don't even have to like everyone, but you'll form relationships with them, good or bad, whatever you do. So you may as well do it on purpose. I'll try my best. Is it possible to become enemies with someone by accident? Can't I just be who I am? I do like the gardening picture there. I'm wondering how this is So this might be impacting my relationship or something as well. You're never not who you are, Laura replies. People are complex. You can be full of energy one day and tired the next, warm with some people, cold with others. That doesn't mean you have different personalities. It just means you're human. She pulls off one of her bracelets and ties it around your wrist. If you're consistent with your words and actions, you can channel that energy into the real world. Take this, for example. While we've been talking, I've been charging it with a little magic of my own. Go ahead and see what it does with your plants at home. I think you'll be surprised how powerful the effects can be. Even if you're inconsistent, that's fine too. We're different every day. It can be easy to be pulled in different directions. And the world has a way of making things you might need fall into your hands. For instance, the co-op has a little free library of potions and things you might like. She turns back to look down the courtyard. I get the feeling this is a big step for you. It must be overwhelming, moving from the wilderness to a big city, being surrounded by people. Am I warm? You nod. There's community here when you're ready to be part of it. Laura continues, if you ever feel isolated or disorganized, or look, you never say the right thing, just remember that people will still show up for you. Laura walks you most of the way back to your apartment. After that, keeping the conversation light. Her bracelet clings against your palm as you walk. She wasn't kidding. You feel the magic in the item. You wonder what effect it'll have if you wrap it around one of your plants. Okay. You have a ton of little trinkets like this packed away. You resolve to pay attention to the energy you put into the world from now on and see how it manifests in this kind of magic. Okay, so this is what we're narrative choices will be paired with one of the 5 symbols. Once you've accumulated 3 of them, you will receive an item. If the symbols don't match, you'll get a random consumable like a potion. If they do match, you'll get a random charm. Either way is beneficial, so there's no pressure to match. Okay. You're also going to start getting more narrative event cards that you can play at your leisure. Gold-colored cards are key story events and character heart events, while silver cards are smaller random events. Both are required to advance the narrative, but silver cards can be discarded for resources like social battery. Don't worry though, discarded random cards can always be drawn again. So up in the top left-hand corner, this is my social battery of how I deal with the neighbors. Or something like that from what I remember. Okay, so we're going to end that. So I've ended up with these ones. Now, I didn't know what they were. I can't tell what they are in the list when I go to pick them. So I've got Fallow, Abundance, and Harvest. And I've ended up with an item called Refresh Potion. So I wonder what I got to click on here. Why can't I click on it? Stuff and things. So Kotzi said there's a lot more story and narratively heavy than I thought it would be. Really interesting. Yeah, so you meet neighbors and you collect things and it's not just doing the garden. It's maybe escape. No, what do I got to do? Oh, outside the inventory. Fiona, you're heading up to stream. Have fun. Oh, that was Act 1. So this is sort of like a bit of the tutorial of what you're going to get things done. Oh, what was that now? Oh, this is my cards. What did I get? Oh, okay. All right. So either, all right, okay. So what the cards have is that there's a knock at the door and I can talk to the person, and it's going to take 3 of my social, see up here, the social battery. I could get plus 15 social battery by nesting, which is, I guess, staying at home, and add a seedling. I'll get a seedling. I could get a seedling from this card. I could take the knock at the door, take 3 social, but get plus 2, discard 2. I'm not really sure what that means. Nesting, I can just do some nesting, get 15 social. So I got a 15. This one here is community favors. So I can get things from that. I've got cardinal charge. Now I'm wanting to look at what my plants are doing. This guy here needs some trimming. So I want to have a look at that for a minute. Give it some loving. Is it done? Okay, this one wants some loving, as in trimming. Let me go this way. He wants some trimming. More trimming. Let's go this way. I don't think I had any plants in here. Okay, so let me see. I think that's correct. Nobody wanted water. Oh, you need trimming. What's the love heart one? What's the love heart one? I don't know what that one is. How do I get things out of my pocket? What's the love heart one? Hold on. Oh, look, I've got all the things in the right place. I've ended up with another card. I've got to play something. I don't know what the love heart. Oh, I could change the part. I do love the fact that you can change parts. Okay, rename it. Oh, really? Oh, I'm not so good at remembering that then. Okay, so let's get a seed. Play. The ceiling of your grandmother's living room is exactly the way it used to be when you were growing up. You used to find patterns in the popcorn, stucco, or watch the summer sunset slowly creep its shadows across it. There's a tea-colored water stain that's been there for a long time, as you can remember. It's kind of in the shape of a duck, or maybe a rabbit. Psst. The hissing comes from the balcony compostifier. Probably, unless you've been adopted by another familiar recently, you're going to lie on the couch all day, kid. No, I think it should be a fun something. What do you think that stain is? What do you think that stain looks like? Hey, Gina. Hello. How you doing? A ball of worms, Compostifier replies without hesitation, but I think everything looks like worms in the end. You point out a few other familiar friends in the ceiling, a cluster of stucco that looks like a face and the other cluster of stucco that looks like a face. Nah, but I bet I can do what? Nah, best I can do is saying that one looks like a roasting banana peel. Compostifier replies, speaking of, I could use a snack. And so could you. That's a good call. You force yourself to get up and share a banana with Compostifier, who rewards you with a big smelly methane bubble. Thanks, mate. Where's my seed? Did I get a seed? I thought I got a seed. Items. Plants. Where's the seed? Didn't that say I got a seed plus one seedling? I don't know what the love heart is. Oh, you want more snippy snippy? In the book. Charms. This charm helps you plant to root out faster, increases root points by 100% on target of the charm. Oh, here we go. The love heart one. I want to know this. This plant is alive. Oh, this is the one that was alive, not dead, alive. Undead. Conditions. Oh, this plant. Oh. Damage. Pesticides and spells deal damage to contagions which are only susceptible in particular. They're going to get tutorials. Oh, I can get tutorials too. Nice. That's good. It's got lots of information. Okay, let me have a look. I thought I got a seedling. Where's the seedling then? Ingredients. Just, it's not one of those. Where does it says, oh, discard a seedling. What does that mean? Nesting. Standing at your door is a stout middle-aged woman with short hair. She extends her hand and smiles with an utmost menacing cheerfulness, a kind you normally associate with guidance counselors and dental hygienists. Hello, she chirps. I'm George, the president of the co-op board for 10 years running, she chuckles. Oh, the stories I could tell you about your grandmother. What a scamp she was. Really, I don't remember you. Nice to meet you, I guess. Can you tell me one? Can you tell me one? Oh, that let's let bygones be bygones, she says with a knowing smile. Life is too short to dwell on old arguments. What about those about old arguments about whose pergolas goes where? I expect Rose's talent for magic might have rubbed off on you. She continues, Rose just loved her garden like nothing else, and what an incredible resource she provided to the community. you could always count on her for. She trails off, catching sight of something over his shoulder. I'm sorry, is that plant undead? Yeah. What? No, it's just a new varietal. Grandma was into some weird science. She didn't tell you that her precious grandchild was a necromancer? Sure is. I'm a necromancer. Problem? No, she exclaims. The tightening of her hands on her clipboard betrays her discomfort. No, of course, I just didn't realize. She eyes your patio. It's just, you have to do that with the plants? It's unnatural. And in Rose's apartment, this place used to be the ode of life itself. I don't think Rose would have ever have wanted this. Get over it. Necromancy is harmless. Well, I think it's beautiful. She's never going to want anything. She's dead, remember? Her eyes go wide. Beautiful, she repeats it. Just no. Rose's garden was beautiful. This is, I think I've offended this person so badly. She trails off, taking a step back. Disrespectful. I can't stand to see Rose's prize plants turned into these half-dead things. She stomps off down the hall before you can respond. Well, that could have gone better. You're so rattled. You don't think to remember her name. George, I remembered. What did we get? This is abundance, harvest, and unbinding. We've ended up with I don't know how to get into there. Okay, so part 1. That was George. Oh well. Yes. What have we ended up with? Some more cards. Someone's at the door. I don't understand this plus discard 1 seedling. I want to get seedlings. I don't quite understand this. I don't quite know. Let's play. You cautiously open the door to see a man standing there with his baby strapped to his chest. It takes you a second to realize he's one of your neighbors. He looks young to be a dad, not really that much older than you. He's wearing a t-shirt for a metal band with the sleeves cut off and his full arm tattoos and a scruffy beard. His daughter's little head sticks out from the carrier, as downy as kitten fur. He is holding a potted plant in his hand. Hey there, he says awkwardly, trying to hold the pot out of reach of grasping fists of his daughter. I was hoping you could adopt one of these plants for me. I just keep forgetting to water it, you know, dad brain. I'd love to. Oh, why do I already have one marked? Or maybe it's only like 2 things. Okay, but no promises. Sure, if that's the best for everyone. I'd love to. The dad beams and hands over the pot. That's great, thank you. You took a look at the new plant, friend. It's alive, but for how long? Your neighbour thanks you again and waves as he walks off, the baby calming bounce in his step. So where's the plant? Okay, we've got an imp's more. We might put it down here. Oh, hang on. This one? Oh, it needs a 5 and it's question mark. We'll do that for the minute. Care needs a little bit of water. Doesn't have a preference for fertilizer. Needs a bit more light. Okay, so we might. Oh, it says it's. Let's. Can I dig it up? Can we go? It doesn't like any of those. Hold on. Less light? You're going to drive me insane. Hang on. How do I dig it up now? Prune water. Oh, take. Hang on, I want to go over here. Oh, you like this one? Let's go up there. Perfect. Wants less water. Funnily enough, I haven't watered anything. Pruning needs. I do like that colour. Shame you can't change the colour. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, what am I doing? I don't understand the seedling, discard seedling. You want pruning. I don't quite know why they don't want watering yet. Because if I look at them, where did they get water from? I didn't water them, so where are they getting water from? Too much sunlight. Oh, there's a pot down here. You would like that, but I thought you didn't want too much sunlight. This one? Beautiful. Learning things. What's this mean? Huh? Plant yields. One of the most appropriately named members of the Bane family, Imps Law, is a vigorous grower that can be troublesome companion for all the most patient gardeners. Light, fertilizer, water, produces questionable things. So what does this begin thing mean? Plant yields, begin. Researching small plant yields. Okay. Do I have any on the other ones to do? No. I've ended up, what have I done here? Health pruning. Reduces 3% base pest chance. Magic thorn. So we're learning about it. So researching the yield. You're happy? We've ended up with somebody at the door. I don't understand the discard a seedling. I want seedlings. I don't want to discard them. You open your apartment door and are transported to a white featureless room. Oh no, it's just very bright all of a sudden. You blink away the dark spots burned into your retinas and shield your eyes, squinting until the bright light resolves into a silhouette of a person. Oh, hello. Well, hello, sunshine, the silhouette exclaimed. I'm Dementor Cosmo, and I just wanted to stop by and welcome you to the building. Cozy Game Space, hello. My little thing's not talking to me. That's okay. Welcome you to the building. Here you go. This is for you. A pie is thrusted into your waiting hands. It looks absolutely gorgeous, like a cartoon pie, and the lattice top is brown and sugared. The fruit filling glossy and still warm. You almost expect to see cartoon aroma lines wafting up from it. Wow, did you make this? Dement. Cosmo, for real? Oh, this wasn't necessary, thank you. Please, Dementor exclaims, pushing the pie into your hands. I bake when I'm happy and when I'm stressed. And when I'm angry, just consider me a magical fountain of baked goods and natural goodness. They laugh. Well, not real magic, but baking's a little bit like magic, I think. After some more blinking, you finally get a good look at Dementor and the rest of the gear she's brought. A ring light, camera and tripod, and a tiny little microphone. I'm sure you're wondering what all this is. It's for my channel. I make videos. Oops, thought thing froze then. I make videos about modern homesteading and gardening, urban foraging, and slow living. And I was hoping I could do a little feature on the building's newest resident, you. They brandish the microphone at you. Don't worry, I'll edit it to make you look fantastic, Lovebug. So, I'm not sure about these people. They pause, presumably for some easy editing later. Welcome to the building. Can you tell us a little about yourself? I'm new here and I'm a necromancer. That's like a question. Why are you asking a question? That's kind of it, really. I just moved in. I'm a necromancer. Demeter grins at the camera. You heard it, friends. Greenhearth Co-op is now home to a real bona fide necromancer. Isn't that incredible? They turn back to you, stars in their eyes. I'm just so excited to meet a necromancer in person. I have so many questions, but just one to start with. I'm just dying to know, pun fully intended. What made you choose Greenhearth for your creepy necromantic home base? Oh no. Well, my grandmother died here, so there's that. That's actually kind of stereotype joke. This place was built on a graveyard, so it's crawling with death magic. The puns are real and delightful. Oh, wouldn't you love it? Dementor, is that true? Exclaim. No, that definitely would have shown up in my research about the building. Hey, wait, you're just pulling my leg, aren't you? They laugh. A happy trill with bubbles up easily and bountiful. Wow, some people really are just human sunshine. You wonder what that's like. Oh, you're a joker, you. They turn back to the camera. We're sure to hear more from our newest friends soon. Thanks for talking to us. They make a heart with their thumb and forefinger. Stay wild, stay real. We'll see you next time. They turn off the camera and the ring light. A ghostly after image floats in your field of vision for a few seconds. Thanks for the soundbite. Demenda says, tucking the tiny microphone into the pocket of their dress. I think I'll send you a link if I use it. They smile, smaller but more genuine than they were on camera. Really, though, welcome to the building. It'll be really nice to have it'll be really nice to have new people around here. See you. You didn't give me a plant. Give me a plant. Ooh, death draft. Oops. Stick it in the inventory. Part 1. That's her part 1. Okay, what have we got? We got some more cards. Maybe? Where did the cards go? Read. 3 out of 6. I thought I got that. Okay, this one is instantly kills a plant. That's what I got from her. Corrects overwatering. Oh, that's good. Permanently increases the plant happiness. Oh my goodness. You better check out plants before I pick another card. You need pruning. Why do you guys need so much pruning? I mean, I know I'm getting stuff from it, but nothing needs to be watered. I'm a bit curious about that. Well, nothing yet, anyway. What is that? Imp more needs water. Oh, where are you? Where did I put you? Imp small. Oh, there you go. This one's come up for water. Done. All right. So what was this? Oh, maybe that was to do with telling me about the plant. Oh, can I turn things on? No. You hear a groan from the compost box. The lid slides open and Compostifier's head pops out. It's hard to tell, but it looks fuller now, somehow. Like it's just woken up from a big post-turkey dinner nap. It makes a big show of yawning and lounging against the wall of the container. Rose really knew how to grow its size, and you're no slouch either, undead plants. Who would have thought? Its soil sort of scrunches, winces. Feels like we got a live one, it mutters. You watch as the small green insect crawls out of the soil, then buzzes away in irritation. Did that come from me? Compostifier wonders, looking at itself. Wait, must have been one of the plants you fed me. Did all your little plant friends have pest infection? Bugs are friends? Some bugs are friends. Just Joy, hello, how you doing? Ugh, hope not. Pest infestation. Oh no, I'm sorry. Bugs are friends? Sure, Compostifier allows rubbing itself against the box. It makes you feel itchy to watch. I love bugs. I'm full of them. And they pre-chew my food, but I don't think your plants appreciate them. At least not without a little magic. You examine your plants and sure enough, you spot green bugs swarming all over them. What? No way. The plant droops like its happiness is literally being drained away. You describe them to Compostify, who perks up and exclaims, they are aphids. Your grandmother knew how to deal with the little buggers. There's a book around here somewhere that she kept all of her recipes. You look around the patio for the right book. You find it in one of the drawers of the gardening bench, a small binder for index card. It looks like you should find a recipe for apple pie inside it, but on the front is written Brewer's Compendium. I found it. You flip through the book. I think this is it. I found it. You did, Compostify exclaimed. That's great. What does it say about pesticides? You flip through the book. It's not just pesticides, but it's also fertilizers and a few different kinds of potions. You're not sure if they'll work the same if they're powered by necromancy, but that doesn't mean you can't add to it. It is your family recipe book. After all, that means it's yours now. She was always scribbling in her books, Compostify reminisces. You can't just use any old pesticide. He's got me saying his name now. Old pesticide on any old pest, you know. There's oil, vinegar, mint, even heat. Some work better than others, and some don't work at all. And there's fungi and diseases to deal with too. If I can't cure it, I'll just toss it out. I hope this works. You got this, Compostifier encourages. You look through your grandmother's journal and cross-reference with the recipe book. Compostifier's right. Different pests are weak against different types of pesticide. And you'll have to spend some time researching to figure all that out. However, it looks like horticultural oil, whatever that is, works a little bit against everything. That'll have to be a good place, enough place to start until you can do more research. Time to grab the recipe book. It looks like it'll take a little while to brew. You should get started now. Just hope that the infestation doesn't spread. Okay, so we've ended up with pesky pest fertilizer. Okay, that'll go in my inventory. Goals from Compostifier. A card. I don't know where those cards go. Not really sure. All right, let's go around to here. Oh no, you're the one with the pest problem. Fishburn has aphids. Brew horticultural oil. Brew. Okay, combats contagions by coating them in a. Oh look, we've got fertilizers that we can do here. Pesticides and potions. Brew the death. Oh, I can brew these. Optimism's potion. Pesticide. Brew. Brewing it's going to take 5 minutes. Okay, so I needed to use this and this. These come from when we composted those plants, and I've been collecting them. Some of these things. So I do have some items. Should be good, should be good, should be good. It'll be all right. So we've ended up with contagions now. Show empowered. Okay, tiny suckers infested on this. Oh, I see. Okay, so affects every 5 minutes, it loses a health point. Found in Medusa, Cone, Vein, Scroll, I don't even know that we have that plant. What is that plant? That's a fern. Increases root rates by 100% on target for the Christian, hello, how you doing? Pest increases target speed of dying by 300%. You're already dead. Oh, I need to still snip you. Do I snip you while you still have aphids? Learning on the job. I'm learning on the job. Something. No, you're happy? 2 more minutes for researching Imp's mole plant, which is this one here. So this one here might need a little bit of water. But it hasn't come up with the water symbol yet. You can't encourage ladybirds into the garden. They love aphids. I don't think so. Then again, I've really just started, and I don't know I don't understand this discard one seedling. Why would I want to click on it? Can I discard that? Discard. Oh no, what does that mean? Oh, did I just get? Oh, if I discard it, I get the seedling. Oh, that's how I get the seedling. Okay, so I got 2 plants of the same. So let's put this plant somewhere where it might be happy. So I have 2 of them. Oh dear. If I put it here and this one here, because I've got 2 of them. Rewards. Yeah, go away. Decor. Heal rate. And its water's up here. Fertilizers. Did I just get that? Where did it go? I'm confused. Where did it go? No, Pepper. Pepper. Sorry about that. You saw something outside. Hi, Azzy. Thank you so much. You be lurking? You're fine, mate. Thank you, thank you. I'm reading a lot of information and then trying to get it all back into my head. Okay, this is the new plant. I can learn about this one. Oh, brewing. The oil's still going? Oh, so what did I do? Oh, I learnt about something, didn't I? This one. General gardening. Oh dear. Happy plants flourish and grow while unhappy plants struggle and die. Begin. Oh, this is me learning. I'm doing a lot. Something went ding dong, you know? Who knows? We're just going to plod. Plod and learn. So I got some real live ones. Oh, this one needs water. And some water. Now, if we go back here, snippy snippy, you're happy? I think you're like the happiest dead plant I have. Your water is running out. You might need a little bit of oh, you're perfect on fertilizer. Pest chance, 42%. Something went ding. Fishbone fern needs water, which is this one. Are there flies on this one? There's aphids on this one has been infected. Yeah. It's got something. It's got aphids on it, which is what I'm brewing. Pewter. Where's my pewter? Where is this way? Well, you can put it out of its misery, it seems. Yeah, with this, instantly kills a plant. Okay, just errand. Let's play this errand. Hey, neighborino, Dementor's voice rings out across the rooftop. You'd come to get out of the apartment. You'd come to get out of the apartment for a minute, but it looks like you're getting conversation too. Dementor is kneeling beside a garden plot wearing gardening gloves and a cute little dress with vegetables on it. Their phone is setting up on a nearby tripod, recording them. Don't worry about that, they say, indicating the phone with a clump of weeds in their hand. Sorry, I'm turning Catherine off because I'm trying to read and all I can hear her is talking right now. Don't worry about that, they say, indicating the phone with a clump of weeds in their hand. It's just a time lapse. It's not recording sound. How are you doing? Beautiful weather, isn't it? They look up at the bright blue sky. These little guys are loving all the sun. Okay, take out your phone and record Dementor in it like a natural document. How's the harvest? Need a hand? Dementor beams, always, they reply. There's plenty of weeding to do. You start on that side, we'll meet in the middle. You spend about half an hour helping Dementor weed and then fertilize and water their plants. You can't really grow decent vegetables on your patio. You're not sure you'd want to eat them if you did. So it's interesting to listen to them chatter about their prospective beans and cucumbers. Now we've ended up with rebirth, abundance, and abundance. We've ended up with 2 lots of pesky pest fertilizer, which means fertilizers that increases pest resistance, which I could put on this one. This is a 42% pest thing. Pest chance, 67%. I wonder if that means if I could put that there. I wonder what that did to it. Dumped it to 12%. That's all right. Have a nice nap, Catherine. Yeah, she's going to have to. It's a bit too much today. I seem to be out of cards for some reason. Sunsprite wants some fertilizer. Let's pop over to Sunsprite and have a look. This is Sunsprite here. Oh, you've got a low pest chance. You want some fertilizer, buddy? Oh, you do, don't you? Okay, let's go fertilizer. Did that work? And then we go to tools. Snip. You want fertilizer? You want snipping? I know, I'm working on your aphids. You want water. Snipping? It's funny. There's a sound in the game that sounds like someone's sniffing, like maybe it's compostifier sniffing. I'm not really sure what this thing's for yet. It hasn't come up to what time. Oh, look. Day, night. Oh, that's pretty cool. Garden active, pause mode. Oh, I see. Oil has got 15 seconds left and then we'll be able to take the oil and put it on this plant. Clear all those notifications. Thank you. The oil is ready. How do I get it out of there? Did it end up? Something. Oh, what's that symbol? Hold. Where's my book? Glossary. This plant is in full bloom. Really? Okay. A bee swarm. Oh, let's get ourselves a seedling. Oh, we got the ended up with the same one again. You're not going to be happy there. You'll be happy there for the time being. But I've ended up with the same seedling 3 times in a row. Fishburn is in bloom, is it? Oh, can you see it? Hold on. Look. In bloom. Beautiful blooms. Yeah. Compostifier. You can go in any pot size. So if I composted this is the stuff it would give me. While I'm pruning it, I'm getting this resin. So I think I'm probably going to need certain plants that when I prune them, they give me certain stuff. There's always noise in this apartment block. That one's all right. You seeing those weird glow things? Yeah, I saw them, buddy. I saw them. All right, give me a bee swarm. The soft blue glow of a spirit bloom radiates from one of your plants, a necromantic beacon you can feel pulling gently on your senses. It's so incredible. Not only can you revive plants, but they can thrive. You're admiring it when you start to hear a buzzing noise. Quiet at first, but steadily growing. Uh-oh. Oh, here comes the bees. Okay. You don't see a lot of bees in the city, so you startle as one appears right in front of you and then another and another. Not flying in, but phasing in. They glow a ghostly blue, the same as the bloom. You watch them bumble sightlessly towards the bloom, mostly unaware of you, except for the one that breaks from the others and lands on your hand. It's larger than a normal bee and so light you only feel, okay, I just feel like this thing's going to sting me, as a stirring of air against the tiny hairs of your, hello, friend. It buzzes its wing once in acknowledgement, but doesn't reply, obviously. You find yourself looking into its fathomless compound eyes, though you try to tear your gaze away and you feel compelled to keep looking at it, like you're falling into a trance. You screw your eyes shut and shake your head, and then you open them again. You're back in the dorm room at school, not remembering you're there. You can feel the dry air on your skin, smell the mildewy smell of a semester of laundry. The bee is gone. You're holding your phone to your ear. Your heart leaps into your throat as you hear your grandmother's voice. The reception is poor here, but you hear now what you couldn't then, the weakness in her voice. The way it takes her an extra beat to breathe in before she speaks. Don't worry, she told you. It's is telling you now again. The doctor said I'm doing very well. Just hold on a minute until I get home this time. This is the last time we'll talk. Start crying. Oh no. Your grandmother keeps talking like she can't hear you. That makes sense. This is just a memory after all. No matter how many times you play it over in your head, and you have, you'll never be able to change that. You took her at her word. You stayed. You never got to say goodbye. She took that chance from you by hiding how sick she was, and for what? It's not like there's a lot of work for necromancers. For years, you just wanted to come home and show her everything you learned, show her that you weren't a disappointment. for not following in her footsteps. You just wanted her to be proud of you, and now she's gone. Your cheeks are wet when you come back to the present. The bee is still looking at you, and its gaze feels understanding. It tips its little head at you, antenna bobbing. There must have been a reason you showed me that. Why would you want me to live that? I give that one 2 thumbs down. The bee buzzes its wings. You hesitate to, oh my goodness, anthropomorphalize the bee, but you already have a talking compost heap, so maybe a bee can smile. Your eyes go to the rest of the swarm. They're paying more attention to the bloom than you, thankfully. You don't want any guilt trips. You blot your face with the edges of your sweater. And when you look up, the bee has faded back out of existence, along with the bloom itself. In their place, a small jar of gooey liquid, the same soft blue color. You pick it up and study it. It looks like honey, which tracks you, suppose. You'll have to test it out, but you feel something when you hold the jar in your hand. Magical power, of course, but also sadness, the sour tang of guilt, and a little bit of anger too. It's weirdly gratifying to be holding in your hand instead of just your heart. So I've ended up with another death draft. That's a bit rough. Oh, there they go. The blooms can also be used in rituals. You can prune before the bees come. Undead honey. Okay, what are the bees going to give me? 3 bee cards. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Lots of love hearts. Lots of love hearts. I got a nesting play card. Congratulations on your first honey. You're well on your way to being the best. Okay, only necromancer gardener in the co-op. There's lots to do and discover now, but Greenhearth is meant to be played over long periods of time. Plants take time to grow after all, so feel free to step away from the game, leaving it running while you go and about your work, your daily work, and enjoy the tunes and city ambience. In fact, clicking away from the game window will enlarge the focus bonus, during which plants will heal and cards will be drawn faster until you return. If your plants are kept healthy, they'll grow and level up over time and give you additional resources you can use for spells, brews, and research. And if the plant dies, remember that's okay. Open your spell book and cast one of the revivify spells to bring it back from to undeath. As time passes, new narrative events will also become available in your hand of cards, and some might even give you new plants to raise. Get to know your neighbours and grow your community favour while watching your social battery, which is this one up here in the top left-hand corner. Rose's familiar compositor will continue to give you little goals to work towards, and there's lots to explore and discover. Check your spell book for new spells to cast, your recipe book for potions and fertilizers, and the codex to research more about your plants, pests, and more. Finally, if you ever want to know more about the game systems, how the game systems work, check out the tutorials and the codex. Most importantly, relax, enjoy the music, and we'll see what kind of gardener you become. Now, I think that's sort of like a section of what the demo sort of held a bit, from what I remember. But this is the full game, so we get to do everything now. So that may have covered what originally was what I did in that demo video, which was last year, actually. I've been waiting for a while for this game to come out. Okay, so we've ended up with, okay, so in here, we can brew horticultural. I still have 3, so I'm fine for that. In here, there's also, let me pop this up. We've got fertilizers. This one I can brew. This one says I can't brew for some reason. Ingredients. This one is brewable. Now, if I have ingredients, I do still have 7 fertilizers, but I might brew a fertilizer. And that's going to take 5 minutes in here. So we may as well keep up on what's going on. This one here, apply the plant a critical health to heal it by a small amount. Okay, so I don't know that I have that potion, so we might brew that after I've done the fertilizer. As he says, the demo was a lo-fi game. Okay, so we've got increases plant. I don't understand everything of what this means by increases root points and stuff. When I look, oh, this one's got a status of critical health. So as he might be right about it, I'm going to do something weird. Let me see where I can. Critical health. Hold on. Where's my plant book? What does it mean, this one? Critical health. Is at critical health. What does that mean? But what does it mean? Gardening? Happy plants flourish. Ghost blooms, and I don't have that. Brewing. Basic pesticides 1. Brewing information. I don't have this ghost bloom stuff, but with one of them I can do possibly things. Permanently increases the plant's happiness. What else have we got? Corrects overwatering, kills a plant. Yeah, I don't know. Critical, what did it say? Critical health. Is that critical health? What does that mean? Oh, 1 out of 22. Well, what do I do to make it better? It needs water. It needs fertilizer. It needs snipping. Maybe I can't do anything about it. Is this the one? There was something that I was researching. What is this one about? Completed plant yields. Was that a research thing I was doing? Researching consuming contagions and brewing the fertilizer. Oh, they don't do them at the same time. Oh, so it's going to take 5 minutes to do that, then 5 minutes to do this. Not just 5 minutes overall. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I could cancel it if I wanted to. Flowing. Okay. If overwatered, this is to do with refreshing guzzle. It's real time, 1 at a time. Give you time to actually read everything else. So we had blighted, infectious, if I needed to do the magic. Magically induced by giving a plant a pest that heals it. Must be an undead plant. We did this one. Oh, we did something. Oh, this is what we do to revive the plant. And the flowering one, if overwatered, drain a plant's water reserves to grant it temporary surge of euphoria. An undead plant that's been overwatered. Okay, so we learnt that. This one is still at critical health. Health is 2 out of 23 now. 13, 23. So this one's a living plant, and they love each other. I think living plants are easier than the dead ones. Level 3, level 2. Okay. Compostifier's goals. Compostifier blurbles out of his box. Hey kid, now that you're getting used to your magic here, not really. I'm reminded of something Rose always used to talk about. A lot of spells can draw extra strength from the energies of the world around you. That is, in certain conditions, a spell can become empowered. A lot of your magic really comes into its own when it's empowered. You'll have to unlock the capability with the ritual, though. Check out the general tabs of your codex, and heck, while you're at it, you should be able to unlock access to even more schools of necromancy. You'll know all the classes you audited but didn't complete. What? Check out access to even more schools. Sure thing, bud. Oh, and by the way, magic ain't the only thing that can be empowered. If you leave a contagion alone long enough, it can be worse and become empowered too. That'll make it harder to deal with. On the other hand, I understand that empowered contagions can be beneficial to plants too. Open your codex. Oh, wow, we've got a lot there. Open your codex on the general tab and complete the ritual of empowerment and the ritual of codices. Then cast one of the spells with the empowered conditions when the empowered conditions are met. The general tab of the codex has all sorts of important rituals to increase your capabilities throughout the game, like unlocking new potions and upgrades. Be sure to check it regularly and prioritize those rituals when you can. Codex, general tab, magic. Begin this one. Schools. No way. We're studying. Hang on, brewing. I can't do those brewing notes. Okay. Blighted. The Blighted School embraces pestilence and strife. With these spells, your plants will draw strength from contagions, and you can turn a bad situation into a sustainable one. I've only got 4 ectoplasms and 2 magic thorns. Cylindrical. Oh, okay. So I've done this. I've revived. Okay, I've undeaded 5 plants. So that's what this is about. The school seeks balance between life, death, and undeath above all else. With these spells, you can either bring on or ward off doom for your plants, and your magic will encourage having a mixture of living, dead, and undead plants in your garden. Unique characteristics. Spells reward keeping dead plants around in your garden. Spells may grow more powerful based on the number of living plants, undead plants, and the dead plants. So what have I got? I've got living, I've got undead. I don't know that I have the other state. I got living and undead. Right. I don't have a dead plant. Oh, so I can keep just a dead plant? This one's locked. Flowing. What does this mean? Necromancers of the flowing skill gain from the power of water, sap, and beautiful flowers full of nectar. For what is sweeter than life itself, made so through its impermanence? With these spells, a bounty of blooms and abundance of water will pave the path to power. Unique characteristics. Some spells will reward plants being overwatered. Spells may grow more powerful when there are many plants that are currently blooming or overwatered. Really? And revealing is locked. Where do I go back out? Oh, okay, so that's the 3 of them. I don't know what that tab is. So these are the different plants I have. But even with this particular plant, you could have 3 varieties of it, and I've got this one for that particular plant. This one, I don't know which one I've got. Have I got the green one? I think I must have the green one. And the fern one, I have this one. I don't have the red or green one. So does this mean living, dead, and undead? Living, dead, and undead, maybe. Living, dead, yeah, because that's undead. Okay. Living, dead, undead. Okay. That's what this will be, because I've got living. I've got 3 of these that are living. So if I wait until one's died, then I'll be able to get this one. Now I understand the pictures. Okay, all right. Agenda. What are we doing? Perform ritual of empowerment and cast empowered spells. Okay, all right, okay. What did general ritual. I don't have 2 of these. I don't even have 1. But I don't have any of that. You can feed the potion of death to make it undead. Oh, that's an idea, Azzy. Let me just have some yogurt while we're sitting here contemplating. I do have a couple of those. To make it dead. And then I can revive it to make it undead. We can do that. Researching consuming contagions. When you're in the book, you pause. Don't be doing that. How can you kill an undead plant, though? It's dead, right? So there's 3 stages. So make a plant dead. Hang on. So we can go... That's a level 3 plant. Okay, so if we go... Dates this. So we've made it dead. Oops, I killed a plant. And then we go... So that's now dead. And then we go here. Where is it? Nope. Agent aphids. No, where was the thing? Where was the casting spell? Maybe if I didn't have that in hand. I have to pop off, Cotsy. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your stream and chat. Have a great day. Not a problem. Thank you so very much. Spellbook. Then we're going to cast this one, Revivify. We're going to cast the Revivify on the dead plant. And now this plant is undead. And The undead plant is happy there. What's the pink one? It means... Oh, where's the smiley faces? Neutral at the moment. So it's still growing. But now it's the new one. It's the undead one. So now when I prune, I beget this ghost bloom. This is a good one to have as an undead plant, actually. That's a great plant because I don't think these ones, when I prune, oh, it does give me bloom. Oh, bloom. When it's in bloom, it gives me the... I've got to wait until they bloom. How are you doing, buddy? You still don't know? I'm not really sure what you're up to. I'm picking up... That's a level 10 plant. Okay, so now we're brewing. Oh, I did get something. Whoops. I don't know what happened because I didn't actually click on anything. Oh, that just went into a save screen. That was a bit weird. Okay, we have an errand to do for somebody. I'm just going to finish off my yogurt. And then we'll do the errand. It's a lemon-flavoured yogurt. It's very yummy. It's from Gippsland. Lemon curd yogurt. It's very, very yummy. All right. Oh, this is a new person. You're carrying your groceries home through the commons when you pass by a man with a stroller. Ah, a new face, he exclaims, pushing the stroller into your path. His smile is electric as he aggressively offers you a flyer. Really? I don't know. Was pushing the stroller in my path was aggressive as well? I think I would have taken that in as aggressive. It's a bit rude, isn't it? Welcome to the building. Here, take one of these. Our next show is this Saturday. It's a great way to meet your neighbours and their pets. Oh, well, I don't know. Can I take a compostifier with me? The very thought of a community event with has your palms starting to sweat. You've never been good with people, especially strangers, especially a loss of strangers. Social anxiety has dogged you your whole adolescent and newly adult life. Decline indicating your lack of hands. Joke that no, you've lived here for years. That's not really my scene, but thanks. Oh, really? I'm going to be unsocial. What will they think? What would, what's her name? The one that wants us to be social, the first lady. I can't even remember her name now. Maybe that's not in my little notebook that I write out and go, these are the people I've met. Decline, indicating my lack of hands. The man smiles and holds up the flyer so you can read it. It says pet drag show in bold letters with a theme rough and tough and smaller text underneath. Looks like it happens every month at the cafe in the community centre right next to the building. However, the text isn't the most captivating part. The rest of the flyer is a picture of an elegant magical creature that looks like a dog, perhaps, maybe a cat, something like a ferret. Is that the thing that's on his shoulder? The man tucks the flyer into your grocery bags, and it's then that you get a peek at the entity in the stroller. The purple creature from the picture. She peers at you curiously from behind heart-shaped glasses. They aren't heart-shaped. They should have made that better. A feather boa. It's not wearing a feather boa. Wrapped delicately around her neck. She's got a green bow on. Maybe it's a different cat. Puppy! I don't know that it's a puppy. What is that? Puppy! Not quite. The man laughs. Half marks for enthusiasm. He bends into the stroller to scratch under the dog, cat thing's ears. It makes a walking noise like a crow. This is Peppermint. Miss Pep. To her adoring fans, she's my familiar. You feel your eyes widen, having a familiar that takes a rare gift. The man must be at least as powerful as your grandmother was. Seeing your awed expression, the man demurs quickly. I've just always been good with magical creatures. Honestly, she chose me. You're glad Peppermint is wearing glasses. It feels like it might look right into your soul. Its tongue lolls out of its mouth as the man pets it. So, will I see you at Miss Pep's next show? You have to admit that a pet drag show kind of sounds fantastic, but then you remember that people will presumably be there too, and you begin to sweat again. Cautiously. Sounds fun. A careful non-answer crafted to exit this conversation without bruising his ego or causing him to ask again. That has to be worth some introvert points to whoever counts those things. He looks like he's about to leave to find to his next mark when he stops. Oh, silly me. I didn't even introduce myself. His smile this time is a little more shy. I'm Gushin. Miss Pep is the real star anyway. He sighs fondly. It's her world. I'm just living in it. Anyway, doodles for now. Hope to see you on Saturday. Ooh, we got something else. Potion of Fortitude. What does that do? So we did a part 1 with him. We got some stuff. Yeah. Where did the cards go? I thought I was supposed to get the cards. New bee swarm tomorrow. Where are my cards going? The first few times I got cards, they ended up here. So why am I not getting them? I don't understand. Why am I not getting them? Oh, look, that's where the book is. You can access it from down here or up here. That's cute. I'm not sure about those cards, guys. Why are they not going into my card thing here? They were all there before. Sad. Oh, can I change this one? Green one. I don't quite like that one. Can I change this one? That looks fancy. Can't change the color. Interesting though. We better check out our plants. This one needs some trimming. It's like you can always hear people. We're brewing some stuff. Yeah, I don't know about these cards. It's weird. Because I should be getting them. Well, that's what happened before. It's a bit weird. Now, if I'm looking in these books, it pauses the game. So we're going to get a couple more fertilizers. And then I might need to... permanently increases the plant's max hit points. Okay. Health points. Okay. I wonder what's going to flower, because that's not ready. Don't know that you're ready either. So who's flowering? Oh, you might be flowering? You could flower later. You could flower and you could flower. Maybe you even. I don't even know. What's going to flower? Somebody needs fertilizer. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. About the cards. I got so many cards before, but then now I've got nothing. Now you need fertilizer. Oh, I got a new plant. How nice. Put you in here. Ooh, horrified. Oh, you'd be happy down there. Nice. Trailing Rapunzel. We got a new plant. You're very specific. Very specific with your humidity. Has high chance of pests too? Yeah. Which is the one that I reduced the pests on? It was this one, wasn't it? Oh, hold on. It did go down, didn't it? I wonder if that pest thing will work on that. Oh, that was the fertilizer? Was this, wasn't it? There's lots of pots around. Don't put anything in those ones. 22%. That one's got a high thing too. Oh, not a problem, Mazzy. You're fine, mate. I'm just fiddling, really, because I'm trying to figure out how do I get bits and pieces. It's all good. Okay, so if I go to here, can't brew that though. Is that what it's trying to tell me? I've got this. I don't think I have one of these. Oh, I've got green one? No, I don't. Code produce more bar. Critical health to heal it. Oh, let's get that. So this is critical health. Okay, so there's a potion for it. Something needs water. I don't think you guys did. You need snipping again. It's a lot you do in a day, isn't it? Fertilizer. So I think you're going to have to get more fertilizer. So after that, how many of these do I have? Okay. It does seem that there's a bit of waiting in the game. I had hoped that, see, opening up the books to try and read them, but pauses my time for the potions to actually create. So if you could sit here and actually read the information while your potion was taking its real life 5 minutes, you'd be fine. But every time you open up a book, this here says the garden's paused. So you can't just sit there and read the book while your garden active is paused. It's a bit of a funny thing, isn't it? Which means if there's nothing, this is why it's sort of said, oh, take your time and step away and come back and things like that. But it sort of makes it hard a bit, I guess. Because you can't, I do have a new plant. See, and it adds it there. It's not like it's all happening at the same time. One has to finish its 5 minutes before the next one gets its 5 minutes, before the next one gets its 5 minutes. I realize that you're doing each one, like, I'm currently, let's say, physically in-game brewing the potion myself. I'm not having to do any mini game or anything like that. So it's taking its 5 minutes to do that. And then I'm going to brew this, and then I'm going to research that. So this is when it sort of says, oh, put your jobs in together, keep the game running, and step away and go do some housework or something. But that's a bit funny though, isn't it? It's sort of a bit of a talking about the sort of like the excitement with the stream sort of thing is that we're just going to sit here for a few minutes while this is doing whatever it's doing. There's no fast forward button or anything like that because this is real time. And then it sort of went, oh, you know, and if your plant dies, does it really matter? Because you come back and you undead it and you do all that sort of stuff anyway. I don't know. It's a bit of a funny one. Bit of a funny one. The next day, by the look of things, it says that we're going to get... Someone's at the door. Let's play it. Ah, George is back. You wouldn't think to describe a knock. And see, look, this has completely paused my 15-minute thing that I've been waiting for it to go through. You wouldn't think to describe a knock at the door as disgruntled, but the word comes to mind before you even open your door. The board president is standing there, a package in her hands. This has been in the lobby for days, she says. You need to pick up your mail more often. Having packages lying around encourages theft. She hefts the package into your hands, struggling a little. It's a lot heavier than it looks. What's in there anyway? Nothing morbid, I hope. Of course not. Thanks for bringing it up. No, bye. So what if it is? You gonna make a big deal out of it? Thanks for bringing it up. She looks a little unmoored, like she expected you to rise to her bait. You're welcome, she says after a second. She turns and stomps away. Well, at least you didn't have to go to the lobby. Okay, what's in it? Where is it? Where's my package? Rude. Something needs water. One of these plants. This one. So where's the package to open? Hello? Items, plants, ingredients. I want more plants. You're sending me anything. Snippy, snippy. Yeah, I don't know where the, where the package is then. Don't really know what this is either. All right, tell me then. Where's my package? Magic, vibes, maybe in here. Plants, no, that's to do with this one. Oh, I brewed a potion. Does that mean I've got this critical health thing? Plant at critical health heals. Let's do that. Isn't that what I just did? This one? Got it. Look at all those hearts. 26 out of 26. Oh, beautiful. We figured it out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever that was. Must have been another potion. Well, I don't know what was in the package. Rude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was in the package. Not sure what was in the package and not sure what was... It's a bit of a funny thing, isn't it? I think, what's going on here? All right. Because going that way means that I just turn. It's a bit of a funny thing. What have we got going on? Oh, we need to do some pruning. So I wonder what day it is. I wonder, because, you know, they're talking about a Saturday with some party to go to. I wonder if that just comes up. Well, you need water. You guys are all right. That's doing its thing, brewing my fertilizer, because am using this a bit. And then I can research the Rapunzel plant yields. Should be pretty cool. Da, 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 da. Once these next couple of things are done, actually, what I'll do. So what have I done? I've done a couple of hours in this game. Meeting all the neighbours and stuff seems to happen quite quickly, I guess. Like it's happened, you know what I mean? Like I've met some of the neighbours, and I thought these cards were actually mine. Oh, here we go. Somebody else is here. There's an errand. You trek around the world to run errands, often takes you through the common area of the co-op. The market is held here, but there are often smaller, more spontaneous events or just people hanging out and using the space even if they don't live here. On this slightly overcast day, there aren't really a lot of people around. The ones that are here look occupied by walking dogs or talking on their phones. Stop and enjoy a minute and take it all in. Just keep walking. Pick up some litter on your way. Oh, pick up some litter. You're still wrapping your head around the concept of everyone taking care of the co-op. But you figure you can at least spend a few minutes picking up some litter. Someone's left a shopping bag of food wrappers from the nearby bodega, and there are candy wrappers on the garbage cans. Nice, easy ways to feel good about doing your part. And what did I get? I don't know that I got anything. I got something. This here community favours. I haven't, seems that I've done one. Oh, this needs water and needs pruning. Pruning. I do like the big pictures that show you what it needs. All right. What I might do is I might finish up the stream here. I've got another game that I want to put up. So while this has time to do what it needs to do, while it's there, I might send some messages to the devs as well about the review. But I'm just wondering what they're thinking about it, because the thing with the game is that, I mean, I think they're taking time to do things. Oops, need to water. Like it's a relaxing game. You plod away with it. You can do this while you're doing other things. It's allowing you to, you know, progress as slowly or as quickly as you want. Well, slowly, I wouldn't say it's quick. Yeah, it's very cozy. I will be playing this. I've been waiting for this game to come out. I want to see more of it myself and get to understand how the process works and what could make it just that little bit quicker. This real-time progress thing, like the one thing that I want to speak to the devs about is whether, you know, they can change it in such a way that when you're reading the book to learn all the things, that this garden doesn't pause. Like, I don't understand why the garden needs to be paused while you're reading the book. You're taking the relaxed time on your balcony to read a book that your grandmother's given you. Why does the garden stop? Like, that's a little bit that I don't understand. So I wouldn't mind sort of finding out from them what their thought is on that. And then that might help me sort of just, have a look at discuss it and have a look at it with you guys. But at this stage, I will finish this stream here and I will bring up another one very soon, probably in the next 10 minutes. Thanks, guys. I will see you in the next one.